We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for out number one. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to third. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Springer.
And that misses for ball one. Just underway in Baltimore. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's three foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. One away. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Manny
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a real.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air out to left. Alvarez on the move, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gentry racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adam Duvall becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. McCullers is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, number 17. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 17.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that misses. 2-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Craig
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Kroger first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Jose.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that's in there, base hit. Altuve is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman. Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back to the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And now Pedro Alvarez. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer at the track, and it's gone. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Hector Perez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home, and he strikes him out here, so he's able. Coming to the plate now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 17.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting. Right
into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. And a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gentry is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he misses 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A little low. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Number 9, shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wellington Castillo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Craig Gentry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yoenis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First offering on its way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Gentry is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming, here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. One out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Left fielder, Pedro Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Number 17 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive...